A short time ago in a city in Missouri, folks on the street started noticing that there was a man walking back and forth on top of one of the downtown buildings, and it didn't take long for them to realize that this man was up there because he was thinking about jumping. And so a crowd started gathering on the ground trying to encourage him to come down safely. They were shouting words of encouragement, and they did this for a long time. He stayed up there through the entire day and into the evening, but in the evening, the crowd began to wonder if he was listening or even hearing what they were saying, so they started to make large signs that had just encouraging notes on them. Notes like, "You're not alone," and "I've been there too," and "You are valuable," or "You are loved." And it worked. The man eventually came down safely. And what a cool thing for those strangers to do, to cancel whatever else they had going on that day just to spend time with this one man who was needy. But that can also be kind of exhausting, especially if it happens on a regular basis, investing our time in the lives of those who are needy, who don't necessarily fill your heart with life and energy, but sometimes suck the life right out of your heart as they demand your time and your attention and your energy, and sometimes giving you no indication that your investment in their life is making any kind of difference. Those are the times when it can be hard to keep trying and keep going. And Jesus knows that better than anyone. He promised to always be with us. But that was a hard promise to keep. I'm sure it was hard to be patient with his disciples. It was certainly hard to hang on a cross and be whipped and beaten. But he did, simply because he promised that he would. He wanted you to know that if Jesus makes a promise, you can count on it, that he's going to keep it. And so as you think of those who are needy in your life, those who need your time and attention, as you think of all the hard work that you must invest in their lives to be there for them, hear this promise from Jesus in 1 Corinthians 15 to remind you that your hard work is always going to be worth it. It says, "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." We'd love to have you on the Time of Grace team. Consider becoming one of our Grace partners by setting up a regular recurring donation to the ministry so that more souls can hear the timeless truths of God's Word and find the grace that is only found in Jesus. Just click on the link in the post for more information.